The subject of my talk today is how to get disciplined. First of all, what is discipline? That I'll talk. Then, why one is not disciplined and there is a need to become disciplined. Thirdly, how can we become disciplined? What we have to do about it. And finally, consistency. Consistency is a part of your success story, because if you are not doing something which you have started consistently, you can never achieve the result. First of all, let's understand what is discipline. The practice of training people to obey the orders and using punishment and reward. This is typical definition of discipline which is referred to the school children. School children or young people, teens, because they need some discipline. They get disciplined by the teachers in the school and by also the parents at home. The second definition of discipline is it's a set of rules which regulate your life, which have to be followed while undergoing any task or any project. It is the way of being smart, it is the way of being honest, of hardworking, not motivated, enthusiastic, and encouraged while you are working on a project. Now you require all these qualities, all these characteristics to achieve what you want to achieve the results of your project, to achieve your goals. These are the things which you require. So discipline is only when you are following these principles which you have set for yourself, and you are following it because you like to follow. There will be some temptations, but you have to overcome those temptations. That is discipline. The second point, as I said, is why we are in discipline. Why we don't have discipline right from the beginning, and we don't require discipline? The reason is not far to seek. We are not disciplined because we don't like to do the same thing again and again. It becomes monotonous and we want a change. Discipline is a force which tells us to do what we need to do, even if we don't like to do. Second important thing is we don't have a purpose. If the purpose of life is not defined, it is difficult to identify your goals. And if you don't have goals, then you are let loose. You don't have to follow certain principles and rules. You just consider life as it comes, as it comes, you take it, and you don't attach any significance to it. If you can't concentrate on something for some time, that also causes distractions, and therefore you tend to be indisciplined. Something which consistently you have to do, but at that particular time you don't like, you have another temptation, and therefore you fall into indiscipline. Habit of procrastination. We all have habit of procrastination at one time or the other. What is procrastination? We postpone things. Something which we want to do today, we say doesn't matter, we will do it tomorrow. Or simple laziness. Often this laziness, now I need some rest, I will do it afterwards. So this is another reason for indiscipline. Interruptions is yet another very important reason. Earlier also there were distractions, but they were far less. Now with the social media, with the television, with radio and so many other interruptions we have, We have Zoom meetings, we have YouTube videos, and we have lots of other things. So these distractions are also creating some problems. Not some problems, much problems. So we have to avoid these. This is what I have talked to you about why we are in discipline. Because of these temptations, because of these interruptions, because of our laziness, and because we sometimes we don't like to do certain things. So these are the causes why we are indisciplined. So those things you have to avoid. How you can avoid? Believe in yourself. You believe in yourself. Yes, whatever you have designed the plan, you can fulfill the plan. But at the same time, here I may say that sometimes there will be interruptions. Sometimes there will be circumstances will change, and those plans will not work as you have planned, because things don't happen the way you expect, the way you propose, the way you want. Whenever there is a change, you don't have to lose heart. You have to keep composed and then modify, but still take action, still take decisions. That will help you to be disciplined. Then, next, rely on inside out and not outside in developments. What is inside out? Inside out is when you believe that you know that you have the capability of doing. Develop into it, get into it, and then you will have the solution, and then you will have motivation to work. Now, what is outside in? When you rely on others, okay, he will help me and then I will do. When you rely on situations, so those things you have to avoid. Always let it happen inside out. Never play the victim. Don't consider that your luck is bad and therefore you are not able to do. So that is bad. This mentality will make you more indisciplined. So don't play the victim. Next point in this section is avoid negative people. There are lots of negative people with negative thoughts who have a negative attitude and keep on thinking that life is useless, worthless, it's a waste. So that kind of people should not be in your company. You should avoid their company. Then there are some motivated critics who are not genuine, who don't want to help you, critics who actually want to show you down. They are jealous of you. So you have to avoid them also. Then you must have a role model. Because if you have a role model of the successful person in the field, so if you do that, then you will have another support. If this is the way he has progressed and this is how I should do it. Lastly, honestly you review your day, good, bad or ugly, and write it down every day without hesitation and read it. This will tell you where you have gone wrong, and this will ensure that you don't make the same mistakes again and again. Fourth point, which I said, I will talk about consistency. Consistency is very important for success of any project. You have to do consistently. You cannot skip a day. You cannot think that today I am spending 1 hour, so tomorrow I will spend 3 hours. No, if you have to spend 1 hour, do it every day. If you have to spend 2 hours, if you have allotted 2 hours time, do it every day 2 hours. So consistently, and don't skip. Then focus on incremental improvement. If you are doing something again and again, there is bound to be some improvement if you are liking the job. So focus on incremental improvement and note it down. And fight out your emotions, because sometimes emotions create big problems. Something has happened and you are thinking about that, you are worrying about that, that also should be avoided. Use a morning ritual. So in the morning, you have certain plans, follow those plans, and preferably plan it at night before, so that in the morning you don't have to think, you just start working out your plan. Keep a simple reminder by your bedside, that will also help. Go slow and be self aware. If you follow these, it will be possible for you to be disciplined. Get some positive information into your mind when you are taking breakfast, because you start the day positively, so you will work also positively. Build right things, right thing, right people, right thoughts, right books. So if you are surrounded by these things, they will also help you to be consistent in what you are wanting to do. Discipline helps you to be consistent, and consistency is necessary for your success. And if you are motivated by your goals, helped by discipline, being consistent, you will definitely achieve those goals. This is also a way to be happy, a way to live a purposeful and happy life.